Action Gamer.
Welcome back, guys. I have a warning up there above me. I'm going to put that up there every time I play this game. Excuse me. This game contains gore and is not suitable for children. I can't say any more than that, YouTube. So, you know, I can't do any more than that. So there you go. I've turned off the music as well because it might be copyright. So there you go. So as I say, I can't do any more. What do you want from me? So, I have done a last mission where I had to rescue these people. Now, I've done these. These are little missions where you've got to go in and you've got to find the tablets. Now, this tablet here, to complete this tablet, I had to jump up here. Okay, now I did a scan. Okay, I had to jump up here, and over there hanging was a little explodable device. I shot that and it put that ladder down. Okay, and then down beneath me, if I go down this slope, down beneath me there was another one just about there. Okay, and I shot that one, and then I was able, I don't think I can collect anything from there, can I? Oh no, I can't collect anything from there. And then I was basically, there was a tablet on here, so I had to get into it to find my way in to that other area. Okay, so I jumped up here, I shot those ladders. Now, this is very important, guys. All of these are quests for you to do. I've just got some more arrows, which is good. So I'm going to jump down here. Okay, and then what I had to do is I had to go up this ladder, and then I think over there's another tablet. Can you see it over there? So I had to time my leap, and then I had to pick up the tablet. Okay, now to get that one down, there, okay, I had to time it to jump over onto there, and then I stepped back and I grabbed that tablet. Okay, so they're the two pieces, and then I went up to this wall and then I pushed F to complete it. It gave me some stuff, and it gave me some level up tokens. So basically it was like my skill set tokens. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. There are fast travel points. I've got to go now. I think they had an update, but before I beckoned with my hand for my horse to come. Now I whistle for my horse, which I think is a lot better than beckoning. So there you go. Let's go through here. Now there are bandits throughout this place. I don't know what this raven is here. Is this more bad boys? This is more bad boys. Sure. Freaking bird that flew at me again. So, I could find that. I could go back through the bandit camp again. Should I go back through the bandit camp? In this bandit camp, let me bring up the map, guys. In this bandit camp down here, which is down the north, there were two bosses. And they had, oh, I can't remember what you call them. They had those things that you swing around with the ball on with the spikes. Anyone knowing, let me know in the comments. I can't remember what the bloody name of it was. Now, I think I don't really want to use my fast travel. I don't really want to use my fast travel. Can I jump up there? No, I can't. I gotta go through the camp now. I don't really want to do this. I've tried to kill that bird. It won't let me kill it. I'm gonna try again. No, see, it won't let me kill it. Right, okay. Now, I don't know whether my... No, my horse won't go through that encampment. Now, I know when you fast travel, it costs you money. Can we get through up here? So how is everybody doing? I'm doing, as people don't probably know, I'm doing scheduled stuff. So, yeah, we might better get back over here. I got loads of things that I am actually doing, guys. Had a bit of a problem with roadcraft and I had to look it up. You know, as you do, you have to look things up. Yeah, so I'm unsure, and YouTube that you can't contact them. Partially blocked. Now, I would think that would be for music. It would be for unsuitable content, i.e. blood, guts and gore. So I'm gonna have to watch it because it goes up in a day or so time. So I'm gonna have to have a look to see what they've blocked, because I ain't got a freaking clue. Let me jump down here. I'm a tight Englishman, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fast travel. It costs you coins to fast travel, so I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm scanning because when I scan, I'm finding stuff when I scan. Now, I've tried to jump into that river, and every time I jump into that river, it kills me, which tells me that river is fast flowing and it's too deep. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's go down here and grab this fast travel. So we are down here. Now, I'm not going to go any further down here because this place, there are some places on Game of Thrones King's Road that are above your pay grade. And they will have a skull above their head, and if you try and take them on, it's at your own peril barrel. Yeah, so you'll do it. Right, now let me beckon my horse again. I wish I could name my horse. It's just called Ride. Yep. I got a tick. Oh, I better not do that. Twitch might bloody ban me for singing. Or block me. Loads of things to do in this game. There are loads of side quests where you can get skill points to level yourself up for your skill tree, and loads of stuff, that attributes that you can do and stuff like that. So in villages you'll come across, you will find them. So we will go up there. And as you go through the landscape, guys, what can happen is there will be a bandit will come up on your mini-map, and it'll come up as red. Now, your horse rears up, you fall off the horse, and then you've got to protect yourself. I am actually looking for the puzzles at the moment, because the puzzles are really, really good. Sometimes there's different places which will have different quests and stuff. The horse wants me to go in there, but I'm not going in there. Let me... Yep, the horse will vault over there. Right, I'm gonna get off my horse and I'm gonna go into this village, and I'm gonna see whether I can find a note with a knife posted on a board. There's a bulletin board and everything. So this is Winter Tower. So there you go. Over there is a side quest. And it's pinned on the wall. It's probably a wanted poster for a person. There are different things that you can pick up here, which will give you different things about the village and stuff. So let's holster that. Now, I have noticed that if you go in certain villages, I won't say all of them, certain villages you've got to be a little bit careful. Insofar as, be careful when you loot, is all I'm going to say. I only looted because there was 3 walls around here, 2 walls around here and a fence. So, anyway, let's do that. It's not going to be a lengthy one, guys. I'm just doing an update and I'm actually seeing whether freaking YouTube will block this. I don't know why they've done it. There will be little quests over there. With an exclamation point over her head. She's probably lost a child, or a robber's robbed her and she's going to give you a quest to do and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to ride. Go figure. Developers, can we change our name? There he is over there. Whee! Get on the horse by pushing F. I know I can whistle the horse. Oh, we're riding up the wall. Good old rider. So, little bunny rabbit. I could push G and it could automatically go to that. It will automatically go to that. But I like doing WASD. And I think my character, I don't know about anybody else, my character looks like Ciri. She's a little bit tanned. But she does look like Ciri out of The Witcher. So, here is something that we can pick up. Can we pick it up from the horse? We can. I have got a full inventory, so I've got to sell some stuff. Oh, we're coming into... Oh, I got to return to Winterfall. Right, okay.
These are the Lord's colours.
Here we go. Here we go. You want a piece of me?
Take
What do you mean, your arm? You started it, mate. So, there are different things you can do. There is a thing where you can go in, and I think one of them is left, right, and we'll do an uppercut, and then we'll do a thrust. Are you any bad boys? You want another piece of me? I was a kid playing. I wonder what that kid was doing then. I wonder what that bloody kid was doing. So when you kill somebody, guys, and also block is Q. That will block a blow. And then if you right click, that will do an uppercut. And there are different combinations in this game that you can do. And it really is quite a fun game. I'm probably going to leave it there, but I just wanted to do a recording to see whether friggin' when I do put this up, because it's going up, whether YouTube blocks me. So let's go in here. Are you going to let me in?
Well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest. My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Merrick of Renan's Rest.
We killed those robbers. This is the reason why he gave us an
nobody
audience.
from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it?
No.
Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them.
Nah, me? Would I?
Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
So, do I let them kill me?
So those bandits, they were working for you. My pardons, my lord. It looked to me like they were pillaging your innocent subjects.
Innocent? When they pay me chaff and empty sacks as taxes, the people of the North have an obligation to their liege lord. They should know no good will come from defying me.
Right, I did go with for the first one. Let's see what he's going to do about this one. Whether I get arrested or not.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back. Like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot.
Well, we did actually knock on the door. And they told us to, politely or impolitely to go away. Actually, they told us to fuck off. They did. It's 18 rating. It's 18 rating. And there's a pumping muck warning up there.
Go fetch Reek when you're done. I found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality.
Or inhospitality.
You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Merrick. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
Hey, 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 hey. So, this is basically the kind of people that we're looking at, and it gives them a brief description of who they are, what they are, and it's a poignant thing that I can't put down here what I think of them, but you can't. So, yeah, he is one that I've come across. That lady there gave us some quests to do, and she's helping out with supplies. This guy is the guy we've just spoken to. So, and there are other people. He's not okay, but I think he's a bit devious. I do think he's a bit devious. This one here is the White Walker. It may come about where we may find out why they become White Walkers. I mean, I wouldn't think that people would just be, you know, there might be some disrespect been done to them and that's why they've been turned rogue. I don't know. Or they could just be bad people. There are good people and there are bad people. That is the father. I wouldn't say my father. He got killed in one of the episodes that I did. So these are added to our list. Our list is growing exponentially. Right, we got to speak to Lord Ross Bolton, and he's 45 meters away. Is he up, down? Oh, you letting me through now, are you? I came up here and they were bloody, they told me they're full of a cough, they did. Gonna go up here, speak to this person, I'm gonna bring it to a close. I am gonna do little missions, bits and bobs and stuff like that. So, knock knock. Hello.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your
Who's
life.
the gambit?
What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like
Stop
this.
saying that word.
Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father,
Oh.
you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. I sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
Who is the knight?
Who is it I am looking for?
The knight is named Emil. A cousin or such of Lord Karstark, I'm told. 20 men, in case he'd have to enforce his lord's peace.
What do you suppose Lord Tallheart is planning?
Torrens Square was attacked by the Ironborn not long ago. We have, of course, taken it back. But Lord Tallheart is still dealing with the consequences of his negligence. That might require a rallying of banners, but not to the extent my scouts have reported. There are many men in the north who, much like your father, were exceptionally loyal to House Stark. Some of them might get ideas in their heads, if left unattended. I think you would agree that it is best for us to attend to them. Speak of the North.
You see, I can't understand why my character, my character has been labelled a fatherless orphan when I've clearly got a father. Now, is it because the mother is not known? I thought if you knew your father, you weren't a fatherless orphan. I don't know. Right.
I will leave at once.
Mind you, I shouldn't have done that. I should have backed away and then left. Right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. This is a good little game. I do like it, and I'm playing a lot of it. It's very, very addictive. And yeah, let's just jump out of here. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Little small and sweet ones. As I say, if I get any more response that, you know, oh, can we see some more from the game, Marvin? It does look good. I will do it. Anyway, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.